I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After falling temperatures into the 20s this afternoon, wind chills in the single digits to the mid-teens, and some light snow or flurries. Cold high pressure mills south for lows just below zero to the east of Highway 281 in Nebraska, and lows in the single digits for the rest of central Nebraska and north central Kansas. Areas farther west can expect lows tonight in the teens, with the warm front building east. Highs tomorrow are in the 20s in the east, the 30s in the central, and the low 40s from west central Nebraska to northwest Kansas. More warming continues for Friday and Saturday with seasonal highs mostly in the upper 30s to the mid 40s, even the upper 40s over southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas on Saturday. A cold front knocking those highs into the 30s to the low 40s on Sunday. A longer lasting warming trend taking hold for Monday and Tuesday when highs reach into the mid 40s to the mid 50s. By Tuesday in southwest Nebraska and northwest Kansas, highs are in the upper 50s. The mild trend continues in our long-term forecast. Warmer than normal temperatures are likely Monday through December 16th for Nebraska, Kansas, and much of the central and western U.S. We are now seeing a drier trend with mostly below normal precipitation indicated for Nebraska and Kansas Monday through December 16th. Key weather factors driving the markets include several shots of cold air and some snow in the U.S. and heavy rain expected in central Brazil. Storminess across the western U.S. organizes later in the week across the south, leading to 1 to 4 inch rainfall from southeastern Texas to the southern Atlantic coast. Late week snow may accumulate along the northern edge of the precipitation, especially in parts of Virginia and North Carolina. A series of quick shots of cold air and some snow continue through next week in the northern U.S. A ridge of high pressure over the western U.S. helps warmer air to build into the plains next week, pushing the cold air into the Midwest and Northeast. By the end of next week, little cold air is left in the Midwest for a brief period of milder temperatures. On the Mississippi River, water levels are still low for transportation, and a lack of heavy precipitation likely means another slow fall in water levels the next couple of weeks. Central Brazil is seeing a much-needed increase in soil moisture from heavy rain for developing to flowering soybeans. Southern Brazil soil moisture is still favorable, but rains are less frequent, and the drier trend could be noticeable in a couple of weeks. Towards Argentina, heavy rain that's followed by long stretches of dry weather is producing variable conditions for developing corn and soybeans. In Europe, frequent storms favor the northwest this week and next, including Spain that needs more precipitation for vegetative winter wheat. Conditions remain favorable in most of Europe as much of the wheat enters dormancy. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of your ag weather.